friends, today I'm going to share with you my recipe for infused olive oil, and this is going to be infused with basil. So these are the fresh basil flowers from the basil plants in my garden, which I have washed here and dried them, and I'm going to uh, infuse the olive oil with these basil flowers. And I have a bottle here, which is a sterilized bottle in which I'm going to pour the oil and my basil seeds. So ingredients we need to make the infused oil is, of course, the basil flowers from your garden, right on the top of your plant, and some extra virgin olive oil and a sterilized bottle to make the infused oil. So first thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just clean these seeds and take the thick stem out if they are dried or something, so it's a little cleaner. And I have little leaves here. I'm going to just leave those leaves also in along with my seeds to get a little flavor of the basil. So I'm going to just see that it's a little bit dry on this side, so I'm just going to cut it and just put the seed like this in this bottle. You can also take some of this dried stuff out, or you can leave it in. It's just a personal choice. And so it's just cleaner and doesn't catch any mold or fungus. So those are the things we just need to keep in mind when we are doing this, that it has to be dried very nicely after washing and then taken care of. So, and it takes a few months to really infuse it, but it can get some taste like within a week or so. So I really stuffed this bottle with the basil seeds, and we'll just go from there. Way, when you are making the pasta or any Italian recipe, you will get a really good flavor. And basil is a very supposed to be very healthy, so it's just flavor and healthiness both in one recipe. Is just great. So you can also pour this on the salads. Whenever you're making some salad and you want to put some olive oil, I use this also on the salads. So here I've poured this, got this, and just leave the leaves in. Some leaves you can easily leave it in. Just let's make sure they are a little dried up. This leaves looks good to me too, but a little bad from the side. I'll just put it. So everything is now all cleaned and filled up in the nice bottle, and I'm going to just pour some olive oil in this bottle. So I left a little bit space empty on the top because it's just going to be easier to move this around or shake this around and it doesn't fall out. So I'm going to close this bottle and give it a good shake so all the leaves have some oil on it. And I'm going to just leave this on the counter for weeks, and in the middle I'll be just keep checking if it's still doing okay, there is no fungus on it or no mold growing on it, or because sometimes even you dry your basil, some water content stays in there, and then it can catch some bad stuff. But I'll just leave it on the counter for continuous monitoring, and every now and then you can just shake it to move things around. So friends, this is how you can infuse the olive oil with basil in few weeks. And you can use this oil for cooking pasta and in salads and in other dips. It's just your personal choice. There can be many uses. So if you like this recipe, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.